And we greet you on this special Saturday night from the home of the Statesmen. We are live at Richard Bland College, just outside of Petersburg, Virginia, as we get set for the 13th annual 804 All-Star Game as the RVA Sports Network puts a cherry on the top of an incredible Sunday season of coverage of high school basketball. It's been a great year. From the Henrico Holiday Hoops Tournament, the Henrico Deep Run Showdown, the Deep Run John Marshall Showdown. We were there live last week at the Siegel Center, and we were there live when Cosby girls went for their three-peat and won. We had L.C. Bird and Charles Falden's incredible late performance at the Siegel Center here live as well. Been a great season of great individual and team efforts, and we're going to close it out tonight as the best high school seniors in the metropolitan Richmond area come together for the 13th consecutive year. It's the North versus the South here at the home of the 2015 NJCAA National Champions, the Richard Bland Statesmen. Rob Witham along with you. Glad you're with us on the special Saturday night broadcast here on the RVA Sports Network as we get set for what should be a fantastic night of basketball. The trophies have been released. The state champions have been crowned. All state teams are being introduced, some already out, some still to come. Some of these players tonight know where they're going to go this fall. Some of these players just recently committed to their next destination. And there are some on the court tonight who are hoping that maybe they can impress a college coach or two and continue on to the next level. So for each individual player tonight on both teams, there's different reasons for being here. For some, it's an opportunity. For others, it's one last time to get a chance to put on a high school jersey, get together with some friends, old and new, and maybe get to play with some players that they've played against for many years, at least one time on the same team before they head off to their future endeavors. We are really looking forward to being with you here for this one, here tonight on the RVA Sports Network. Warm-ups coming up here. I got about 3.5 minutes to go before we'll get starting lineups and get set for tonight's game with the North and the South in the 13th annual edition of the 804 All-Star Game. I want to thank the 804 All-Star Game committee and the crew who invited us and wanted us to be a part of the festivities this evening. We just finished judging the slam dunk contest, which was won by Kurt Jones. He is, of course, from Huntington Prep and is on his way to the University of Indiana. Of course, he's very happy about what happened with them in the second round of the NCAA tournament earlier this evening. I suspect he probably snuck a peek at the widescreen television that was over at the in the lobby as you walk in here to the gymnasium. And a beautiful facility it is here at Richard Bland as Indiana moves on to the Sweet 16. And, of course, Kurt looking forward to being a part of Tom Crean's gang starting in the fall. Kurt also victorious in the slam dunk contest just a little while back, and his winning dunk we have got on Twitter should be there by now. We'll check really, really quickly and see it because it takes a couple of seconds for video to go through. And it is. If you want to check out at the RVA Sportsnet on Twitter, that's at the RVA Sportsnet. We've got Kurt's winning dunk from the championship round. As he was able to nip, and I do mean nip, C.J. Williams from Millwood. They were nip and tuck. They were tied after the first round, went to the championship finals, and only by a couple of points did Jones get the victory. So congratulations to him on the win. Congratulations to C.J. Williams on a great performance. And earlier, before that, the three-point contest, a big congratulations to Amp Williams of Meadowbrook High School. He went on an absolute roll, especially in the championship round, as he was able to defeat 4 other challengers and grab the three-point contest championship. So, three-point contest in the books, dunk contest in the books. Now it's time for the main event as we get set in just a moment for the starting lineups, introduction of the two teams, and we'll get ready for the 13th annual 804 All-Star Game live and exclusively here on the RVA Sports Network as we come to the close of what has been just a phenomenal season of high school basketball. You know, when we set out for the schedule and we begin planning our schedules months in advance, we'll start planning our 2016 football schedule probably starting in May or June at the absolute latest. So it takes 60 to 90 days before a season starts, and we're already looking at some of the matchups and who's going to be playing whom and when these certain events take place. So there are some events that have become staples on our calendar, such as the Henrico Holiday Hoops Tournament between Christmas and New Year's, such as Cosby James River Baseball, which we're going to have for the third year in a row coming up on Tuesday, April the 5th, coming out of spring break here on the RVA Sports Network. And then other times we're able to get to newfound rivalries, new games, teams on the rise. We saw some fantastic performances this season that we were able to bring to you here on RVASN. We talked about Henrico Holiday Hoops, the rise of St. Christopher's, who had come off winning the Times-Dispatch Invitational Tournament the week before, made it to the finals, faced Henrico, who had lost their last 2 tournament championships. They hadn't won their own title in 3 years, and they were able to knock off St. Chris in a battle between future stars of the University of Richmond and Monty Buckingham and Nick Sherrod. Tonight, they're on the same team for the North. We had the big Henrico Deep Run showdown where the Wildcats came in. They were down most of the game. The fourth quarter comeback, they beat Henrico on Henrico's home floor, ended their 33-game winning streak, 65-60. A few weeks later, we're at Deep Run. John Marshall comes in when Deep Run is number 1 and knocks them off, upsets the Wildcats. That put on a flurry of events that ended up having LC Bird as the final number 1 team in our top 10 poll this season. And they end up going all the way to the 5A state championship game. And what a performance they had, even though they fell short in the championship game. They had a fantastic season, and we were glad to bring you that state championship game as well as the state championship win for the Cosby girls over Langley back about a week and a half ago. Hard to believe it's been a week and a half ago. Very, very hard to believe. All right, we are getting set, starting lineups. Oh, sorry about that. Video coming up on our computer screen that we didn't necessarily want, as we're trying to retweet it over at Henrico Sports on Twitter and congratulate Deep Run High School on another phenomenal marathon dance wrapping up here tonight. It's one of the most impressive things that happen all year long in terms of schools raising funds, the Deep Run Marathon Dance, and that was this weekend. Congratulations to the Wildcats. Our buddy Doug Hines is on the mic tonight as our PA announcer. He is currently introducing the reserves for the North team, which means we'll get their starting lineup in just a few moments. As Monty Buckingham being introduced to the crowd. While we have a second, let's go ahead and run down the rosters for you. In case you didn't see them, we sent them out twice on Twitter earlier today across our Twitter network. So wherever you follow us on Twitter, be it at Chesterfield Sports, at Henrico Sports, at Hanover Sports, or at the RVA Sports Net, just check our timeline, and you'll be able to see the rosters for both teams. But for the North, you've got Georgie Pacheco, the sharp-shooting point guard from Deep Run, who this past week committed to Liberty University on his way to the Big South Conference. Jeremy Carter Shepard from Central Florida. Alan Dabney, of course, from Hanover. And Alan is a senior. Of course, all the players are seniors, and he is currently undecided. Here comes Nick Sherrod. And Nick, of course, is joining Buckingham at the University of Richmond. Robbie Osborne, Hermitage forward, who recently committed to the MEAC and Delaware State University to go join Devin Morgan from Matoaca, who had a fantastic freshman season on a team that is building for the future up there at Delaware State. Here comes R.J. Jenkins, the guard who became the all-time leading scorer in Atlee basketball history. Congratulations to R.J. Really looking forward to seeing where he is going to go play at the next level. And the head coach for the North is Hermitage's head coach. What a renaissance season for that team. Rob Rice and his staff from Hermitage High School. They ended up at 19-5 this year. Best season for Hermitage in years, and Rob Rice's first season as head coach after 3 years at Lee Davis High School. Now here comes the roster for the South team. Introducing Richard Legree from Meadowbrook, who is not going to be able to play tonight, but is here, and we're very glad that he's here to represent the South team. Here comes the dunk contest winner from Huntington Prep. It's Kurt Jones, who will be coming up soon, Indiana University in the Big Ten. Going to Providence College in the Big East from George Wythe. What a career for VA Finest 5 on Twitter. It is Malik White of George Wythe. Speaking of great seasons and great careers, how about Carleek Good from Petersburg High School? and Legree's teammate at Meadowbrook, and the champion of the three-point contest, Amp Williams from MBK. Here comes Malik Johnson, who we remember fondly from his days at LC Bird and more recently at the Blue Ridge School. Here comes from Dinwiddie High School, Jalen Jarrett. Point guard, undecided on where he's going. Will be fun to watch him at the next level no matter where he goes. From the Millwood School, runner-up in the dunk contest, it's C.J. Williams. Last Saturday night, we watched this man put on a show as Hopewell came so close to the 3A state championship. It is crazy shooter on Twitter, Deontay Jones. Jalen Jarrett's teammate from Dinwiddie. This is the 6'3 guard, Marquise Robinson, who will wear number 33 tonight. And rounding it out, the 6'6", 270-pound forward from Prince George, Savante Chappell, who is on his way to CNU. And, of course, Christopher Newport played in the NCAA Final Four last night down in Salem. And here comes the man who put on a show at the end of these 5A state championship games, Charles Falden, the senior. And what a phenomenal year Charles had leading LC Bird and his head coach, Troy Mans, and their staff, who are the South's coaching staff, all the way to the 5A state finals this year. So Coach Mans gets to Coach Falden one more time. So before we begin tonight's 13th annual All-Star Game, we have an opportunity to salute America as the fans rise here at Richard Bland College. And here comes our national anthem. Great crowd on hand as we wrap up our national anthem and get set for tonight's matchup. North versus South. It's game time in the 2015 804 All-Star Game. Time for me to shuffle things here at courtside so we can get our pen at the ready. And we have two pens because I suspect we're going to see a lot of scoring tonight. One pen may not be enough. I may need more ink than that before this night is through. Tonight wraps up our 2015-16 basketball broadcast schedule. Our baseball game of the week kicked off this past week with that crazy Midlothian comeback in the fifth inning, scoring 10 runs to beat Atlee, who was up 9-1, and Midlothian wins 11-10. And we're back at it Tuesday night for a new rivalry in the Colonial District and in Conference 11. Looking forward to that. We'll be telling you about that as the broadcast continues. But right now, our focus is here at center court. Malik Johnson, Monty Buckingham exchange hellos and smiles. Osborne, Pacheco, Buckingham, Carter, Shepard, and Sherrod are your starters for the North. Williams, Jones, Amp Williams, C.J. Williams, Kurt Jones, Malik White, and Malik Johnson, your starters for the South. Jump ball tip, they're going to say it's out of bounds and was last touched by Osborne. And so the South gets the basketball, and we're underway. that, they're going to say the South. It knocked off of them, and it's going to be the North getting the basketball to start. And here we go. We're going to play 2 20-minute halves like college basketball. Buckingham's baseline, going to put up a jumper. It's short. The rebound to Ant Williams, and here comes the South. Amp at the top of the circle, brings it back out. Sherrod on him, over to C.J. Williams now. Buckingham guards him. C.J. will stop, put up a three, and it's good. First points of the night to the South and C.J. Williams. Don't expect to see a heck of a lot of defense tonight. Nick Sherrod, oh my gosh. He just stopped at about 31 feet and nailed a tray. Here comes Amp Williams for three. No good. Osborne with a long rebound. I'm going to say the words for three a lot tonight. I can feel it. Into the corner for three. Carter Shepard, no good. Long rebound saved by C.J. Williams. Gets it to Jones. Jones up court, looking to drive. Nice pass inside. And a kind of mini alley-oop layup there for Malik White. 5-3 South. We're just a minute in. And again, 2 20-minute halves. 2 20-minute halves here tonight. Sherrod to Carter Shepard here left of the circle. Got Johnson, Malik Johnson working on him. Gives it to Buckingham. He'll fire a three, back iron, no good. Rebound comes out to Amp Williams. Over to Jones. Kurt, nice move inside, puts it up. No. Sherrod with the rebound. Quickly to Buckingham. Pass to Carter Shepard. Going to put it up alley-oop. No. But Osborne's there to lay it up and in. So we're tied at 5, about 2 minutes in. Here comes an alley-oop try for C.J. Williams, and he couldn't quite get a handle on it. Nice pass from White, but not quite able to get it out of bounds to the North in a 5-5 tie, 2 minutes in. This game will bear no resemblance to the high school game you see all the time. Here comes Jeremy Carter Shepard. He'll put up a three, no good. Rebound, nice pass to Malik Johnson. He'll go up and in for two without a problem, right side. South up 7-5. Quick pass, Buckingham to Sherrod for three, and Nick has his second of the night. 6 of the 8 North points belong to the St. Chris standout. It's 8-7 North. White looking to drive on Sherrod. Lost the basketball, and it ends up in Buckingham's hands. Looking down court, trying to find Osborne. Osborne tips it to Sherrod. He'll pull up for three, and it's good. Nick Sherrod for three, and he's got 9 early on. 11-7 North. That's 17:20 to go in the half. Malik Johnson outside to Jones. Jones Pacheco on him. Drives past Georgie. Lost it. Got it back. Put it up nicely for two. Kurt Jones cuts it to 11-9. Carter Shepard driving. Hang time beautifully, and he lays it in for two. Central Florida commit. 13-9, baseline. In for the slam is Malik White. Of course, going to Providence College. Substitutions coming up. Got 3 men coming in at the next break for the South. Buckingham looking to drive, does, and he'll put it up for two. There's going to be a lot of scoring tonight. 15-11, Kurt Jones gets away from Buckingham, lays it up with the right hand, left side for two, and he's got 4. And a steal. Oh, my. The steal off the inbounds pass. They throw it off the backboard, and Malik White throws it down. Sherrod to answer for 3. That one's in and out. And the South looks to take the lead early. White, another alley-oop pass. And it's Kurt Jones for 2. South leads at 17-15, 4 minutes in. Ho-ho. Pacheco comes up. He'll fire a 3. Back iron, no good. Osborne gets the long rebound, fires it across to Carter Shepard, and his 3 is good. And the North back in front, 18-17. C.J. Williams, Osborne on him, kicks it back, and actually a bit of a pause for once here at 15:40 to go in the half. Stops, 2 men on him. Got to find some help. Ant Williams is there. Pacheco on him. Amp looking to drive. Gets out, throws it into the corner. 3-pointer is good for C.J. Williams, his second of the half. 20-18. Pacheco brings it across the timeline at 15:20 to go first half. And he'll look to drive. Put it up off the glass. And the commit to Liberty ties it at 20. Driving Malik White. And he'll slam it without a problem. You will not see a whole lot of defense here tonight at Richard Bland College. Buckingham drives, throws it up for Osborne, and he'll put it up off the glass for 2. And we're tied 22 apiece, 5 minutes in. We're on a pace to score 176 points apiece tonight. Johnson on the drive, short. Buckingham will get the rebound. Looking down court, Sherrod's down there. He'll put it up and jam it home. Sherrod already in double figures with 11, 24-22 North. 14:30 to go first half. Here comes Williams driving. And Amp Williams for two from the left side. Tied at 24. Pacheco looking to drive, lost it, gets it back to Sherrod. Sherrod for three. That one is short. Long rebound to Amp. Amp down court, Kurt Jones. Kurt will slam it home. That's 8 points for Kurt Jones, and it's 26-24. South's biggest lead of the night so far has been 3 when they were up 3-0 off the opening tip. Buckingham fakes a three. They get it to Pacheco, right wing for three. Off the mark. Malik Johnson with a long rebound. Flies past Buckingham. Sends it to Jones. Jones will lay it up, and Malik White will take it and throw it in. And the referee on the far side just kind of smiles and puts his whistle back in his mouth. Buckingham finds Sherrod cutting for two. And Nick Sherrod has 13 points, and that'll cut the South deficit, or cut the South lead, I should say, down to 2. 28-26, 13:30 to go in the first half, and mass substitutions. Carly Good is in, Jalen Jarrett, Charles Falden, Deontay Jones, Savante Chappell. Those are your 5 now as Jarrett goes past R.J. Jenkins for 2. And Jalen on the board for the South at 30-26. Jenkins sent it to Johnson. Pass, shot, 3, no good. That was Jalen Thomas of Arina with the shot. Falden with the rebound. Charles working on Buisson from Godwin. Puts it into the corner. Here comes Good. He'll pass, bounce pass to Falden. Another one. Baseline to Chappell. Chappell shot, rims in and out, no good, but the tip in. Nicely done from Carleek Good of Petersburg. 32-26. South's got a 6-point lead. Johnson to Osborne, the only starter to stay in. His 3 is short. Jalen Jarrett with the rebound. He'll look to push. Jarrett, nothing there. Flips behind to Falden. Falden's going to drive. Nice pass to an open Savante Chappell. The great assist from Falden. And the South builds an 8-point lead at 34-26. 12:10 to go in the half. We saw for 3, and it's good. Good job for Brett representing Mills Godwin tonight. Deontay Jones for 3. It's short. Rebound to Jenkins. Got down court to Jalen Thomas, and he'll lay it up, and it'll go around the rim and out. Oh, my. Rebound to the South. Here comes Jarrett. Jalen stops, and, whoa, he commits the travel. First traveling violation of the night comes at 11:42. Here in the first half. Ball lost by Jenkins. Buckingham picks it up in front of our broadcast position. Monty around Chappell to a cutting Buisson. And that's 2 for Brett. 34-31. Good's going to throw it up for 3. It's long, but Jalen Jarrett had the rebound. Tipped away. Buckingham's got it. Pass to Buisson. He's down court. Lays it up for 2. Brett's got 7. Down the lane is Falden. He'll take the shot, and it is good. Rebound to Jones after a miss. Jones into the corner for Good, who passes it back to Falden. Charles is going to drive, kick it out to Chappell. Over to Jones for 3. Rims in and out, no good, and Savante is there. Good job, Savante Chappell. 38-33, approaching halfway point of the first half. R.J. Jenkins gets open. He'll put up a 3. It's too strong. Fight for the board. Falden's got it. Falden looks to drive, doesn't have the numbers. He'll kick it out to Jones. Jones into the corner. Shot short there by Good. Rebound Buckingham. And the North trying to cut into the 5-point deficit. Monty looking to drive. Kicks it over in the corner for Jenkins. Then to Jalen Thomas for three. That's good. Three-pointer Jalen Thomas of Verina. And it's back to a 2-point game at 38-36. Jarrett crosses the timeline. Fulton right side wide open. Could have had a three. Going to drive instead. And we have our first foul of the night. And it'll go on Monty Buckingham. So it took 10 minutes and change to get our first foul of the 8:04 All-Star game. Inbounded to Jarrett up top. Jalen with R.J. Jenkins on him, looking to drive. Gets around. Nice block, though, from behind by Jenkins. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the South. Get the ball into the corner. And that's Jones for three. What a Saturday night he had last week in that state championship game. Phenomenal effort by Hopewell. 41-36, 9:05 to go first half. Buckingham versus Fulton. Monty drives, kicks it out. Jalen Thomas again open for three, and he makes it again. Consecutive threes for the Verina standout. 41-39, South by 2. Fulton stops, 15-footer, no good. Buckingham skies for the board. Looks down court, opts not to throw it. Now he will. Johnson with it. Long three-point shot, rims out, no good. Rebound to Jarrett. Jalen across the timeline. Looking for a help. Found it. Open. Chappelle. Good. He's got 6. Chappell. Pardon that. Wide open. And Dinwiddie finds Prince George for 2. And it's 43-39 at 8:20 to go in the half. Buckingham with the basketball. Mass substitutions coming in a moment for both teams. He'll drive. High off the glass. And good. And a foul. And Buckingham to the charity stripe for a chance at the end and one. And we'll get one free throw, the first one of the night coming. Buckingham ready. Shot is up and good. And it's a 1-point game. Malik White back into the game. Kurt Jones has returned, and Marquise Robinson for Dinwiddie sees his first action for the South in a 1-point game. Jones pulls up long three-pointer, no good. Rebound Carter Shepard back in. Osborne 2, so is Pacheco, and Sherrod checks back in as well. Carter Shepard drives the lane, underhand swish move, and it's good. And the North retakes the lead at 44-43. C.J. Williams working left side, gets away from Pacheco, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound to Osborne. Osborne to Sherrod. Sherrod looking to drive. Going to stop and throw up a three, and holy cow, it's good. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He was draped by a defender. He just throws it up without a problem. Nice alley-oop pass to Jones. Turnaround shot just off the back of the iron. Rebound North. Pacheco to Carter Shepard. NBA 3, no good. Rebound C.J. Williams. Suddenly the North up 4. Nice bounce pass to a wide-open Malik White with a reverse slam. And BA -5 makes it 47-45 at the 7-minute mark of the first half. Alan Dabney for Hanover in the game now. His first try at a 3 is short. The rebound to Malik Johnson. Johnson works left side. Comes back out. Works on Dabney. Pass stolen by Sherrod. Sherrod down court. It's Carter Shepard. Robinson on him. Puts it up. Good. And Carter Shepard for 2. 49-45. Here comes another alley-oop try, and it's good for Kurt Jones. 49-47, North by 2. It's 6:25 to the half. Kurt Jones has 10 points and a dunk championship tonight. Carter Shepard into the lane, hangs, drives, draws the foul on Robinson. First foul on Robinson, second team foul. And Jeremy Carter Shepard to the free throw line, wrapping up a great career for John Marshall, who made it to the 3A state semis this year. First free throw is good. And he'll get one more at 6:13 to the half. That one's up, also good. And the lead up to 4. 51-47 North by 4, 6:10 to the half. Malik Johnson gets it to Williams. Amp drives, is able to hang on to it in double coverage, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound up and good. Nobody came in to try to get the defensive rebound. All by yourself, you can take your own miss and lay it back up without a problem. 51-49, Pacheco top of the key, 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, C.J. Williams looking to drive. Gets around Pacheco, flying down the court and slamming it home. Quickly down court, Carter Shepard. He'll drive, put it up, and in. Man, can Jeremy hang with the best of them? 53-51. Gets it down to Jones, tries a tilt-a-whirl dunk, and doesn't get it. And it goes out of bounds over to where Walt Williams, A.J. Gaston, and gang, who we joined to judge the dunk contest a little while ago, where they are currently located across the court. 53-51, 5:10 to go. Pacheco will drive into the lane, high off the glass, too strong. And the rebound to Malik Johnson. Down court to Jones. They're going to put it off the backboard, too strong for Malik White, and the rebound comes right to Nick Sherrod. Sherrod to Carter Shepard, blows by Williams, lays it up for 2. Here comes Jones. Jones with the left-handed slam. 55-53. Pacheco coming across the timeline. Gives it to Sherrod from 35 feet. Off the front iron, no good. Robinson with the rebound at 4:30 to go. And we've got a timeout. And we've got a foul as well. South will get the basketball. 4:19 to the half. Fulton returns. And some substitutions, fresh faces for the North, too. Boisson back in, so is Jenkins. C.J. Williams, top of the key, puts it up short. Rebound to Jalen Thomas. 4 minutes to the half, 55-53 North. Long three-point attempt, no good. Buckingham skies, doesn't quite get the rebound. It comes to Malik Johnson. He'll sky down the court quickly, put it up and in. And we're tied at 55. Jenkins across the timeline at 3:40 to go. On Fulton, drives. Got it to Boisson. Brett is open, so goes down the lane. Puts it up, too strong. Fulton with the rebound. Hit from behind by Jenkins. Picks up the ball. Nice pass inside. C.J. Williams open on the baseline for 2. And the South on a run now at 3:20 to go in the half. Boisson for 3. It's short. North's gone cold the last few moments. 3:13 to the half, 57-55. Malik Johnson pulls up for 3, and it's good. 60-55. South back up by 5 after trailing by as many as 6 here in the last 6 minutes. Buckingham along 3. Back iron, no good. Long rebound to Jenkins. RJ down the baseline. Gets it into the corner. 3-point try short. Rebound. Buckingham all alone jams it home. How many times have we seen Monty sky for the rebound on both ends of the court? 2:40 to go to the half, 60-57 South. Johnson goes into the lane, throws it up, left hand too strong. Buckingham with the rebound. North looking to push. Monty gets it to Jalen Thomas. Pull up 3 short. Rebound. Johnson gets it to Buckingham into the corner. Brett for 3. It's good. And double figures by our count by Brett Boisson for Godwin. We're tied at 60. 2:10 to go in the half. Fulton's going to pull up for 3 and be just short. Long rebound to Jenkins. 60-60. Final 2:05 of the half. Buckingham splits defenders. Wanted to pass it out. Found Jenkins at the last second. RJ for 3, no good. Very long rebound to Malik Johnson, who finds an open C.J. Williams, and he'll slam it home. 1:50 to go. 62-60 South. Jalen Thomas into the corner. Brett again. This time will drive. Hand it to Buckingham. He's open, and the block out of bounds by C.J. Williams. Carlete Good will check back in. So will Jalen Jarrett for the South. As we go to the final 1:30 of the first half. Unless there's a foul, we have a running clock in these 20-minute halves. Buckingham passes it way out to Johnson. Chase Johnson from Stewart, the Spartan. Looking for Buckingham inside, finds him. Pass to a cutting Brett Boisson is intercepted. Down court, Fulton open, and Charles will lay it in for two. Down court quickly. It is Buisson with the jam after Buckingham feeds him. Brett's got 12 points, 64-62, final minute, first half. Top of the circle, Amp Williams. He'll put up a three. No good. Buckingham skies for the board. Long pass for Buisson. Flips it to Chase Johnson. He's going to bring it back out at 40 to go. Finds a cutting Buisson for two. And a great first half for Brett. Final 30 seconds and we're tied. Jarrett for three. Rims in and out, no good. Robinson fights for the rebound and gets it back to Jarrett. Jalen hangs it. Left side is able to put it in for two. Nice response there by Jarrett. Dinwiddie connection there. 66-64, final 10 seconds. Buckingham with it, behind the back dribble. He loses it. Jalen Jarrett quickly down court to Good. Good before the buzzer. Yes! Carleek slams it home. And we go to the half with the South up by 4. Nice pickpocket move. And the South 68, the North 64 here at intermission. That was a fun and fast 20 minutes of basketball. We'll get you the leading scorers and some halftime stats momentarily. We'll also send them out on Twitter at the RVA Sports Net. By my count, we've got 6 players in double figures. And they include 3 for each team. Kurt Jones has 14 points to lead the South. C.J. Williams has 12 points. And so does Malik White. He's got 12. Of course, again, on his way to Providence College. Your leading scorers for the North. Leading scorer for the entire night is Nick Sherrod, who hit some three-pointers that were just absolutely insane. He's got 17 points. Brett Buisson of Godwin's got 14 with a great first half. And Jeremy Carter Shepard has 12. The South is 33 of 47 from the field. The North, not quite as good. They are 26 of 44 from the field. So it's 70.2% versus 59.1%. That is just crazy. And again, Nick Sherrod hit a couple of three-pointers that were just unbelievably ridiculous. But the South enjoys the lead at the half, 68-64. While we have a minute, let us remind you the Game of the Week baseball continues this coming week. Tuesday night, we are back in action, and we can't wait for this one. With Glenn Allen and J.R. Tucker moving from 4A to 5A this year, suddenly the defending 4A state champions are in the same district and the same conference as the 2014 5A state finalist and last year's state semifinalists. So it's going to be twice a year, and then maybe again at conference, and then maybe again at region. Glenn Allen, Douglas Freeman baseball is going to become a juggernaut series in the years to come, especially with Glenn Allen now in the Colonial District. And in 2 years, we resurrect the Colonial District tournament along with all the other tournaments as the conferences go away in June of 2017. So Tuesday night at 6, we're live at Kenmore Field on the campus of Douglas Freeman when the Rebels host the defending 4A state champions in Glen Allen. And those two could end up playing each other at the conference level, the region level, who knows. But I believe this is going to be the beginning of something special, kind of like what Glen Allen and Hanover had cooking in 4A before Glen Allen moved up to 5A in the latest reshuffling of reclassification. So Tuesday night at 6, be with us. Glen Allen at Douglas Freeman, our baseball game of the week, here live and exclusively on the RVA Sports Network. Then we have spring break week on the 28th. We are working to have a game that week. As soon as we know what game it is, when it's going to be, we'll let you know. And then when we come back from spring break, our game of the week on April 5th, that's Tuesday night, April 5th, for the third year in a row, we bring you the rivalry that is Cosby-James River. That baseball game first pitched at 6 p.m., Tuesday night, April 5th, right here on the RVA Sports Network. And we started working today on trying to line up what we hope to call Softball Week here on RVASN. We are looking in the month of April to have a week where we have three live broadcasts of softball featuring some of the best teams in the area. And we've already seen a few of them in action. It's going to be another special season for softball in the area. Atlee comes in defending 5A state champions. We watch Lee Davis knock off Deep Run Wednesday night 2-0 in their season opener. They're going to give Atlee everything that they can and more. But, of course, they're in these separate regions now with Atlee moving over to 5A North instead of being in South. It's Atlee and upstart Patrick Henry with a new head coach in Godwin, former legendary head coach Walter Pettis taking over. You've got Charlotte Mitchell, the younger sister of Emma Mitchell and Paige Mitchell. She's now in the circle for Patrick Henry. Had a fantastic first start and a win over Louisa. Patrick Henry will be heard from this year. Glen Allen will be heard from this year. So will the aforementioned Deep Run, Mills Godwin. We watched Prince George yesterday blank Manchester 7-0 at home in their season opener. Prince George is going to have a very good softball season. And we're going to get as many of those teams on the air during the regular season as we can. And, of course, how do you know? Very simple. Go to the right-hand side of the page at RVASportsNetwork.com. That's RVASportsNetwork.com. And the broadcast schedule is there 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. Well, for those of you who were listening to us and watching the University of Virginia survive against Butler to go to the Sweet 16, they will go to Chicago, and they've got Iowa State in their sights on Friday. Congratulations to the Hoos. 77-69 winners. Butler eliminated in the round of 32. We are ready for second half action. Oh, my. As some of the Little Tykes who are here this evening getting an opportunity to hit some long jumpers and layups and three-pointers before we get second half action underway. So, again, back live on the RVA Sports Network on Tuesday night at 6. Glen Allen at Douglas Freeman baseball. Man, can't wait for that one. Tuesday night, April 5th, Cosby at James River baseball. Looking forward to that. Strong start for Cosby baseball this week, by the way. And we'll have more broadcasts of baseball, softball. Going to get some lacrosse in. Hope to get some soccer in. You just keep up with us at RVASportsNetwork.com. The broadcast schedule will be constantly updated on the right-hand side of the page at RVASportsNetwork.com. 68-64 is our score as we get set for second half action here live at Richard Bland College. Rob Witham along with you as we wrap up our 2015-16 basketball coverage with the best of the 804 here from the class of 2016 here ready to give us another show in the second half. What a show it has been in half number one. It's so fast that it's almost impossible to tweet. So if you've got friends who are trying to follow on Twitter, tell them to just come on, join us here on YouTube and enjoy the coverage and listen to it live. It's going to be the easiest way. We are faster than Twitter tonight. That's how fast the pace of this game is. It is absolutely amazing. South had the early lead. North took the advantage. It went back and forth, and then late the South was able to take a 2-point lead. Monty Buckingham was going to try to tie it at the half, and nice steal from behind. Jarrett led that, and it was Carly Good who scored right before the buzzer. And it was 68-64 instead of a tie game. It's a 4-point lead for the South at intermission.
Needs 12 seconds. There it is. Oh.
Halftime festivities wrapping up here in just a moment. We'll get second half action underway. 68-64, the South with the 4-point lead.
Oh, that's it. Good job. All right, I think we have a winner. That's it for all our contestants.
Good to see Walter Williams here tonight. He helped judge the dunk contest. He won it a year ago. For those of you who were here, you remember that. And good to see A.J. Gaston again tonight. Had a very good JUCO season. The Highland Springs great. And is looking ahead to next year and beyond. I won't tell you what he told me because that's up for him. We don't spoil that sort of thing. He'll let the world know when he wants to let them know. And we wish him good luck. And we're just going to sit back and enjoy and just kind of tell you what's going on in this final 20-minute session because it just hit me that this is the last time we're going to get to call the likes of Monty Buckingham and Nick Sherrod and Charles Falden and Deontay Jones and Georgie Pacheco and Jeremy Carter-Shepard, Malik White, Robbie Osborne. We've been watching some of these guys since they were freshmen. So let's enjoy 20 final minutes with them together, shall we? 68-64. And I believe the South will get the basketball to start the second half. And indeed, it'll be good from Petersburg to inbounds the ball, and we are underway. Second half action here live on RVA SN. Jones will start it for three, no good, but the extremely long rebound out to Good, and he'll put up a three, no good, but Jarrett's there to put it up and put it in. Jalen Jarrett ups the South lead to 6 at 70-64. Pacheco across the timeline to Carter-Shepard. Jeremy to Buckingham. Buckingham up top, looking to get it to Osborne, and somehow he tips it in. I don't know how he did it, but Robbie Osborne gets it in for two. The assist to Buckingham at 70-66. Jones to Falden. Charles will drive, stop, put up 17-footer, rolls out no good. Good with the rebound, turnaround jumper baseline short. Buckingham with the board. Monty down court to Carter-Shepard. Bounce past Pacheco over to Osborne. Alley-oop try no good. Long rebound, though, to Carter-Shepard. Over to Sherrod. He'll put up another insane three, no good. Buckingham had the board, lost it to Jones. Here comes the South up 4. A minute into the second half. Nice pass to Savante. And ball is live 41. Got it for two. Savante Chapel, 72-66. South up 6. Believe that's the biggest lead of the night for either team. Buckingham back up to Shepard. Carter-Shepard with a long three-pointer. It's no good. Good with the rebound. South looking to run. Pass to Falden. Charles drives, stops, baseline jumper. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for by three different members of the South. Chapel gets it and puts it in. 74-66, and now an 8-point lead. Almost a steal, but it goes right to Nick Sherrod, and he'll lay it in without a problem for two. 74-68, approaching 18 minutes to go. 2 20-minute halves and a running clock. We only stop the clock for fouls. Jarrett stops in the lane, puts up a jumper. Back iron, no good. Carter-Shepard with the rebound. Jeremy quickly down court to Buckingham. Monty, nice pass to his future UR teammate Sherrod for two. And Sherrod has 21. 74-68, 17:50 to go. 74-70, that's right. 4-point game. Jones Downtown three, no good. Buckingham rebound. Sherrod down court, but Jones is there to intercept it. Not quite enough on it from Buckingham. Deontay kicks it into the corner. Back out to Falden. Charles, he'll put up a floater. No good. Got his own rebound and puts it in. 76-70 with the Skyhawk getting two. Pacheco picks up the dribble. Up to Buckingham up top. Monty with Chappell on him. Puts up a three. No good. Long rebound. Right to Carter Shepard. Reverse lay-in for two. Jeremy Carter Shepard headed to Central Florida next season. Jalen Jarrett works the lane. Nice assist to Chappell. And Savante with two more. He's got 6 here in the second half. 78-72. Buckingham to Sherrod for three. Good. 24 points for Nick Sherrod. 16:45 to go. 3-point game. South by 3. 78-75. Deontay Jones to answer for three. 81-75. There are referees here tonight, and they've blown their whistle 3 times for fouls and a couple of times for substitutions, and that's about it. Sherrod for three. It will rattle home. Front iron, back iron, and in. Make it 27 for Nick. 81-78, South by 3. Jones with the basketball. Again, he'll put up the long three-pointer, that time short. Falden with the rebound. Reverse layup is good. And here come the substitutions. Jones, Amp Williams, Malik Johnson, Malik White, C.J. Williams, all in for the South. Thomas, Jenkins, Dabney, Buisson checking in for the North. Let's see, Buckingham is going to the bench as well. Dabney, Thomas, Jenkins, Johnson from Stewart School. And now Buisson kicks it out to Johnson. Chase will put up a three. That one's short. Rebound to Malik Johnson. Malik right up the middle, stops, put up the three. It's good. And just like that, South's back up by 6 and make that 8 at 86-78, 15:20 to go. Buisson kicks it over to Johnson. Chase looking down the baseline. Nothing there. Kurt Jones on him defensively. Yes, we use the term defensively. Buisson puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound to Malik Johnson. Quickly down court. Nice passing out to Jones for three. It's good. And there's your first double-digit lead of the night. 89-78, South. 15 minutes left. Ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the South, and the North will retain possession. But they will find themselves down by 11. Get it into Jalen Thomas. He'll put up a three left side. Rims out, no good. Rebound, Malik. Quickly down court to Malik White. He'll slam it home for two. 91-78. Things are starting to get a little bit away from the North here with 14:27 to go. Still plenty of time, but 13 the margin. Biggest of the night. Johnson, pull up three. Top of the circle. Rims out. Long rebound, Dabney. He'll put it up and get fouled. I was about to say, yeah, there got to be when I can hear the flush hit from this far down the court, got to be a whistle, even in an all-star game. And Malik White will get the foul. Clock will keep running, though. They stopped it a couple of times for fouls back in the first half, but we're at 14 minutes to go with Alan Dabney from Hanover, undecided on his future, and his first free throw is good. Makes it 91-79. One more coming. I suspect somebody else from Hanover is going to be in this game next year. A gentleman by the name of Jason Wade. 91-80. Both Dabney free throws are good. Kurt Jones will drive right side off Chase Johnson. Put it up, no good. Malik White mistimed the jump for the rebound dunk. Rebound to the North. Johnson drives, floater, good. And Chase for two, 91-82. Quickly down court, Kurt Jones open. He'll try the jam, and it's no good. He missed it. Buisson with a long rebound. Brett looking to push. Kicks it out to Jenkins for three. It's no good. Long rebound, back to Jenkins. Into the corner. Buisson for three. Good. And it's down to 6. 91-85, under 13 minutes to go. Malik Johnson drives left side. Underhanded. Beautiful move. It's good for two. 93-85, 12:45 to go. Malik Johnson on Chase Johnson. Got it to Buisson, over to Jenkins. Jenkins looking to drive. Nothing there. Into the corner. Buisson open for three. Got it. Oh, man. How many times have we seen that at Godwin High School, including one to send a Freeman game last year into double overtime. It ended up triple overtime. 93-88, 12:20 to go. Jones. Nice step back move. Shot no good, and Malik White is there to clean it up and slam it home. Malik White makes it 95-88. He's been waiting all night to do that. Long three-pointer, Chase Johnson, no good. Amp Williams with the long rebound. The three-point champion, bringing it up court. He'll drive on Buisson, put it up. It's good. And the South lead back to 9, 97-88. Inbounds pass knocked away, out of bounds, last touch by the South. North will get it, but down 9. They had it down to 5. It was once 13. And the South with a little bit of pressure. And it works. Kurt Jones will grab it and get the foul on Buisson. What do you know? Some full court pressure. And Kurt Jones will go to the charity stripe. Buisson with 20. Sherrod leads all scorers with 27. 4 in double figures for the South, including Kurt Jones, who's got 17. And make it 18. That free throw good. Wholesale substitutions. The starting 5 back in for the North. Sherrod, Carter Shepard, Osborne, Pacheco, and Buckingham. And here comes the second shot for Kurt Jones. Up and good. 99-88, South by 11. Pacheco double team, got it to Buckingham, looking down court. He just blows by 2 defenders and lays it in. Monty said, I'll just take it myself, thanks. 99-90, 10:35 to go. CJ Williams dribbles between the legs, open for 3, takes it, good. And the South, 102-90. 10:25 to go. And we're going to get a foul off the double team on Malik White. Backcourt pressure. This time they break it. Osborne looking to get around Robinson. Couldn't do it. Pass to a cutting Carter Shepard for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Sherrod gets it. Turnaround jumper, no. And the rebound to Kurt Jones. Long pass down court. They saved it. Robinson gets it, puts it up short. Fight for the rebound, Malik White. Nice pass to Kurt Jones. Spin move over Pacheco and in for 2. Pretty move. 104-90. 9:38 to go. South by 14. Pacheco drives, dumps it off to Buckingham, who slams it in for 2. 104-92. 9.5 remaining in the 8:04 All-Star game. Edition number 13. Amp Williams for 3. Short. Rebound Buckingham. North trying to cut into the 12-point deficit. Monty kicks it out. Pacheco in the corner for 3. Oh, yeah. It's good. That's something you only see in an all-star game. Buckingham, the assist to Pacheco, who, of course, they were adversaries, and probably the best game we had all year here on the RVA Sports Network, that deep run upset of Henrico. Under 9 to go, into the corner. Amp Williams for 3. That's good. And the three-point champ puts it back to a 12-point game. Long cross-court pass to Nick Sherrod from Buckingham, just a bit too strong, couldn't get to it. Here comes the South. Malik Johnson up top, stops, pops, good. That's 3. 110-95, the South by 15. Carter Shepard to answer, short. Rebound Johnson. Malik pushing it, going to Canisius. Looking to drive, and he'll get a foul. And Buckingham, with a look of incredulity, he's like, what do you mean I caught a foul? That's 2 on Buckingham, and the South will bring in a bunch of new players. Here comes Good, Chappell, Jones, all back in. So is Jarrett. Tri-Cities connection for the South. Malik White will have a seat. So will Kurt Jones. So will Amp Williams. It's the Tri-Cities on the court right now. Prince George, Petersburg, Hopewell, and 2 from Dinwiddie. 15-point lead, 8:20 to go. Good. Back up top to Jarrett. 110-95, South by 15. Stops in the lane, pops, good. Jalen Jarrett for 2, 112-95. 8 minutes to go. Buckingham to Sherrod, open for 3. In and out, no good. Jarrett with the rebound. Pass right side, Chappell puts it up, blocked. Rebound, Robinson for 2. Nice follow-up by Marquise Robinson. It's a 19-point South lead. It's getting away now. 3-pointer, Shepard, good. Jeremy Carter-Shepard makes it 114-98. Jarrett flying down the left side, lays it in without a problem. 116-98. Pacheco into the lane. He'll put it up for Koo. 7:10 remaining. 16-point lead. Jones gets away from his defender, puts up a 3, and it's good. It's not every day you're going to beat Buckingham like that, but Jones just did. Beautiful move. The crowd liked that one. 119-100. Sherrod for 3, and it's good. He's got 30. 119-103. Jones again for 3. Are you kidding me? Number 20 from 30 feet. Long three-pointer Sherrod is no good, and now it's becoming a sharpshooter contest. Put it up off the glass, no good. Got the long rebound. Jones puts it up for 3. Long shot, no good. Rebound Sherrod. 122-103. Rebound off of Osborne. Fights for it. And the South gets it. And they lose it. Buckingham with it, and they lose it again. And we get a foul. And it'll be the 3rd on Buckingham. Buckingham has 2 fouls this half, 3 for the game. The only player in foul trouble. Clock is at 6:01 to go. Holy crap. It's just great shot by Sherrod, but Deontay Jones, that 3, might have been the prettiest shot of certainly the second half and maybe all night long. I don't know. Sherrod had one of the first half with a hand in his face. It was just absolutely insane. Carlik good looking. Can't get open. Robinson with the ball. We saw it on him. Marquise for 3. No. Jalen Thomas with the rebound. Nice outlet pass to Buisson, and he'll get fouled. Brett will go to the charity stripe. At 5:38 to go, fouls on Robinson. And that'll be his first foul of the night. And Brett, he's a second leading scorer for the North with 20, make it 21. 122-104. And he'll get one more. Second shot is good, 122-105, South by 17, 5:38 to go. Jarrett with Jalen Thomas on him, steps back, pulls up, no good. Nobody there for the rebound for a moment, and then Chase Johnson is able to get it. Johnson double team, gets it to Buisson. He'll put up a 3. It's short. Rebound back to the North. Shot up, good. And that's R.J. Jenkins. 122-107. We have 5 minutes to go. Good for 3. No good. Rebound long. Jenkins with it. RJ will stop. Pass it off to Jalen Thomas for 3. It's good. Down to 12. 122-110. South can't let up on the pedal. There's still a little bit of basketball left to get the win. Long three-pointer. Jones, no. Buisson, rebound. They can make it now down to at least 10, maybe 9. R.J. Jenkins will stop, pull up, three-pointer, good. It's down to 9. .122, 113, 4:15 to go. Driving the lane, ball stripped. Jenkins with it. Down court, got it to Buisson. He'll put it in for 2. And it's a 12-0 run. 122, 115, 4 minutes left. Wholesale substitutions coming for the South. 3-point try, no good. Ball out of bounds, should be last touched by the South. Osborne coming back in, so are the starters. It's getting serious now that it's down to 7. They're putting the starting 5 back in. But it was the second 5 for the North that led that 12-0 run. Off the inbounds, South gets the ball, take a shot, it's long. Carter Shepard with the rebound, and he'll go coast to coast for 2. It's down to 5. Stopping for 3 is Malik Johnson. No good. Rebound, Buckingham. Buckingham coast to coast. It's down to 3. 122, 119 South. 3:10 to go. Kurt Jones, Osborne on him. And we'll get a foul. Or will we not? No, it's a turnover to the North. Thought maybe they were going to get Osborne for reaching in, but they say no, turnover. Holy cow, the North can tie it with a 3. Buckingham with the basketball. Keeps the dribble alive. He'll drive around Kurt Jones. Nothing there. Kicks it out. Sherrod for 3. No good. Osborne with the putback. No, in a second, and it's good. It's 122, 121 South at 2:36 left. Holy cow. Jones to Williams. Williams stealing. Here comes the North. Carter Shepard gets the jam and the lead to the North. It's a 20-0 run and another steal off Malik Johnson. They put it up in an alley-oop for Osborne. 22-0 North run. It was 122 to 103. There's a 3 from Kurt Jones. Finally ends the 22-0 run. 1:55 left, tied at 125. This is crazy. Carter Shepard in the lane, pulls up, put it up, no good. Rebound, Osborne, and another putback for Robbie Osborne. 127, 125. Final 90 seconds. Jones lost it, gets it back. Falden up top, kicks it out in the corner. C.J. Williams, 3, good. Timeout. Malik White will check back in with 1:26 to go. South 128, North 127, 125 left. Buckingham to a driving Osborne. Do we have a foul? Or a turnover? No, foul. Osborne, frankly, got bailed out there on the foul by Jones because Osborne would have been called for traveling. Kind of lost control right before he got to the basket. North down 1, 1:15 to go. Pacheco inbounds it to Buckingham in the corner. Kurt Jones is on him. Monty, baseline, lost it. Out of bounds. Last touched by the foot of Buckingham. Basketball over to the South as Buckingham and Walt Williams have a few words over at the far table, former Henrico teammates. As we come up to a minute left, 128, 127. Malik White with the basketball. Sherrod on him. Puts it up high. No good. Rebound Buckingham. Down court if he wants him is Carter Shepard. Jones knocks it away, but Carter Shepard gets it in the corner. Puts it up for 3, and it's good. Jeremy Carter Shepard. It's a 2-point lead. Inbounds pass swatted by Sherrod, but the South hangs on to it. 40 seconds left. And the crowd comes alive. Three-pointer. Long 3. for Kurt Jones. 131-130. Carter Shepard out to Sherrod for three. No good. Long rebound to Osborne. Pass to Buckingham. Gets it. Puts it back to Osborne. Lost it out of bounds. Ball to whom? It'll stay with the North. Can I have a timeout? Coach Rice looks over to Coach Mans with a smile and says, you mind if I call time? Oh, man. 131-130. 15.6 left. North ball underneath their own basket. Well, with the 1 point differential, the chances of overtime are greatly reduced. You know, about 10, 12 minutes of real time ago, it looked like this game was going to be the South. And then the North goes on a 22-0 run. And we'll see what Coach Rice and company have called up for Osborne, Sherrod, Buckingham, Pacheco, and Carter Shepard. The five on the floor for the North. Amp Williams, Falden, Jones, C.J. Williams on the floor defensively for the South. Final 15 seconds. They get it into Pacheco. Baseline. He'll drive and put it in. But there's 11 seconds left. Plenty of time. They get it down court. Kurt Jones. Kurt Jones gets around Buckingham. Lays it up. No good. Rebound goes long. Goes out of bounds. Stays with the South. They'll have 2.5 to put it up. They'll put it out of bounds at the far corner on the South bench. Timeout. South. So it's Georgie Pacheco. .5 seconds left. And they're down 132-131. But the South will have 2.5 seconds to try to win it. So will Georgie Pacheco be the hero? Or will someone from the South do it right now? It comes down to this. 2.5 seconds to go. 132-131. South ball down one. The ball is inbounded. They get it open toward the basket. They get it underneath. Reverse layup is good by Malik White. And the South wins 132-132. Oh, my. Malik White with the reverse layup at the buzzer. Wow. Just wow. As they meet here at center court and exchange congratulations. What a performance tonight by all of these players. Man, oh man, oh man. Malik White, who had a couple of incredible slams tonight, saved the best for last, defying gravity and hanging for the winning reverse layup. The South 133 and the North 132. They should be announcing the most valuable player. And here we go.
Team number with 18 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and the puck unit score number 1, Malik White.
And it from George Wythe heading to Providence. Good job. I mean, just he did what he had to do at the end. He scores the basket that wins the championship. And congratulations to Malik White. As we're trying to get a picture. Malik walking off the court like, I'm tired. I'm tired. Congratulations to Malik White. The game-winning basket. And the Most Valuable Player award. All right, let's, as we get set to wrap things up for you, here the leading scorer of the night for both teams, Nick Sherrod, 11 of 17 shooting, 30 points for Nick tonight. Monty Buckingham, only 13 points, but the only player to have a double-double. He had 10 rebounds as well, and he had 8 assists. 24 points for Brett Buisson on 9 of 13 shooting. Jeremy Carter-Shepard, 10 of 16 from the floor for 24 points. For the South, they're led by Joe, 11 from the floor, 27 points tonight. 18 points apiece for C.J. Williams and the MVP, Malik White. Deontay Jones with 12, Savante Chappell with 12, and lest we forget, 15 points for Malik Johnson. Wow. That was just a whole lot of fun. And in the end, the reverse layup from Malik White gets the South the win as they are able to take the championship 133-132, the final score. All right, friends, we're going to send out final stats on Twitter at the RVA Sports Net and get you ready to say goodnight. Thanks so much for being with us for this special broadcast of the 2016 13th Annual 804 All-Star Game here on RVASN, and what a finish at the end as well. That was fun. Rob with them saying thanks so much for being with us. Tonight's presentation of high school basketball, the 13th Annual 804 All-Star Game, an exclusive presentation of the RVA Sports Network and solely intended for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or the use of the audio descriptions from tonight's broadcast without the express written consent of HCS Media LLC is strictly prohibited. Back on the air Tuesday night for baseball game of the week action. Glen Allen at Douglas Freeman. It's the Rebels and the Jaguars, and we'll have it for you Tuesday night at 6 here on our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe at youtube.com/RVA Sports Network and never miss another live high school sports broadcast. Rob with them saying have a great rest of your weekend. Drive home safely and good night from Richard Bland College.